here we go for the today's lesson session. You have to have your coffee for today. Mm, yummy. Mm. Um, yes, it's just a reminder because you have to, we have to correct their programming in daily basis. Okay, you probably do not know or even aren't aware of what's going on. One, two, three, it's on. Uh, and why it's going on. And you can't, as usual, I'm going up to 50 minutes and then I have to cut it, okay? Because you can't you can't stop the ongoing programming that's on you, upon you, to then put in the new, the normal, the casual programming, because you have to program yourself, because you are what you are. And who are you, by the way? Do you know? uh, you didn't just came to be, okay? And this is something evil. This is not for educational purposes, okay? This is evil, this is satanic, this is the parasitic uh, programming upon you as a human being, as a light being, as an spark, as a source. Okay, you are a source, a shella. Okay, and I've been through this before. Uh, you do not come from a big bang. That's just imaginary and programming. They want you to believe that you just came to be. Okay, that you just poof and life was created, in the universe, that's evolving through endless space, and through their space. And space itself doesn't exist. It's also one of the bullshit upon the humanity. uh, your soul is important here because it's full of energy. You are energy, soul, human essence, and the source, Shellan, the spark, the all spark. Okay, that's what's important. Everything else is the bullshit. It's bullshit now. Okay, it's made up. And you, I've been here before, said it once before already. You do not, you not live on a spinning earth imaginary ball. You are here in the middle of the universe. This is your universe, surrounded by 178 other circle environments. Okay, it's circle environments. There's no planets. Okay, you have to cut that out. Cut it out, because your mind has to work in a special kind of frequency. It can't go, yeah, I live in a spinning ball, everything is fine, everything is, as it should be, when it's not. You stop evolving by believing in this satanic impossible crap. Okay, you just have to stop this bullshit. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. When you live here, is this, and you're surrounded by ice. It's called the Great Dome. Okay, it's like bacteria, you know. And every circle environment, according to the book Terra Infinita trilogy, has its own dome. Okay, a barrier. Okay, that protects from outside forces, and these barriers are, according to the book, are created by the custodians, the case custodian race. Okay, I'm referring to the book here. What the book says. Terra Infinita Trilogy is the book's name. And the book brings up these these colonizing races called the custodians, the custody. They have the custody of everything living, and they have dumbed you down. Also, with the Anunnaki, that's the other colonizing race. 530. That wants to keep you dumbed down and low frequency because they have all the technology. These two races, okay, the custodians and the Anunnaki, they have the hovering technology. They have the free energy technology. They can rise themselves up with vehicles and go through or above the ice walls, and then you're free, and that's what it's all about. There is no planets. Okay, they just go up and you're free. Sail away. Bye-bye. Silver away. And they don't want you to know this. And now I'm liberating your mind. Okay, your soul. I'm showing you the door. But you have to open it and go through. And the custodians, as they are called, they run the show. They have created your system. Okay, it's destructive. It's polluting you, and they make your government do all this evil and destructive things against you and your kingdom. That's your body. They don't want to kill you. Okay, they want to drain you from the energy you have inside of you. 7 minutes in. Because they are parasitic races. Okay, they can kill you. They can wipe you off just like that. But they don't want this. They want to use you because you are full of energy. You don't even know what happens to you after death, in the afterlife. Okay, because this is knowledge you need. There's no fear. Okay, and they want to put fear inside of you to control you more easily or at all. You have to gain knowledge. And today, the draconians, okay, the Draco, are in control of your circle environment. They are like, the generals and the reptilians, and the Draco are above the reptilians. The Draco have wings, okay, and they are located somewhere in the in the known lands. Okay, they have their own circle environment, and it looks like this. The lands of the Draco, and they are also known as Etamins, Atebine, and they have this firewall, and they have created this environment. If you create a firewall and ice wall, they stop, they halt with their aging, so there can be up to 1,000 years. Okay. Also, the Anunnaki does this. They have mastered the aging process. They are mastered. So once a being sees, this technology, this UFO technology, they see them as gods. But a god doesn't do this. That's control. That's the parasitic colonizing races. Okay, they just want to use you, drain you, okay, manipulate you. That's not a god. Okay, that's murderers, killers. Your government works for these parasites. That's why your government doesn't work for you. Your government is not your friends. They are not your friends. They are your enemies. Of course, they act like it, but they are good actors. Okay. You have to understand this. It should be clear. They are against you. not with you. What else? 10 minutes. The Etamines. The Anunnaki also have their ice walls. Okay, let me see if I can pull up a picture of the Anunnaki ice walls. Just give me a second. Yeah, just bear with me. Bear with me. Come on. I'm soon there. I see the custodians, the men in black. Okay, and just a second. There we go. Okay, celestial lands. Okay, Anunnaki. Let's see. Is this good? I don't know. Anunnaki lands, ice walls, lands of Neptune. There's no planets, okay? Nibiru, planet X. Let me see. Just bear with me, please. Just a second. Just a second. Anunnaki. There we go. And this should do. Anunnaki lands. Okay, that was wrong picture. It didn't show what I wanted. Somebody is yelling for their cat, I hear outside. Let's just bring up the custodians because they have the same technology. Listen, 12 minutes in. Here, you see, this is a perfect example. You see an ice wall surrounding their circle environment. Okay, fair enough. And outside that ice wall, we have a firewall. Okay, that's controlling the environment so they don't age that fast. Okay, these beings can live up to 1,000 years. Okay. Lands of the custodians, 178 worlds under the great dome. There's no planets. Okay, so and they're seen as gods, but they are murderers. They're parasites colonizing races. They have your circle environment under control. And also the Etamines, they are the Draco, the Draconians. Okay, 30 minutes in, and you are located in the center of the universe. You are here in the center, and your world is run by these parasites, parasitic colonizing races. Okay, you have to understand this because your brain needs to function properly. Okay, you need to evolve all the time. There can't be any barriers and blockages in your brain. It's also they're also called chakras. They are 7 chakras, 7 colors. You know, which is bound with satanic and pedophilia, but that's another session. And these parasites are distracting you, fooling you, using the media as a weapon to do so. 14 minutes in. Okay? Because they know how it works, they know how you work, where you come from, and they run the show. They run the system because they run the school system. Okay, and they know this. Okay, and they also try to make you believe, oh, there's a virus or epidemic starting, and you need to go vaccinate yourself against this. Okay, don't do it. And every time you go traveling outside, they want you to vaccinate yourself, because you don't know what you can how do you say who you can meet, or even be polluted from. So they want you to go out and vaccinate yourself, just in case. Do you know what danger you get yourself into? You do not know what's inside. And you as a human don't need anything. You don't need you have this kingdom, and they are trying to pollute you, destroy your kingdom by poisoning yourself, making a retard. This is very important. But first of all, you need to know where you are, and your history, and that you are here in the center of the universe. And it's fake. This is now not for educational purpose. It's just bullshit. Destroy it. Burn your models. You'll feel a lot better. I promise you. Okay, 60 minutes. I believe it's enough. Thank you. Bye bye.